take a look at some more spread examples. One use case for a spread is an alternative to array.from, which we learned about a couple of videos ago. So let's say we want to select all of these people right here. So let's say const people equals document.querySelector all. And we want to select the .people paragraphs and console log the people, and we'll see what we're dealing with here. So we've got all of our three. You know that it's a node list, but if I wanted to call map against people, again, we were doing something like const names equals people.map. You'll know that we aren't able to do that. Why? Because people.map is not an actual function. If we console log people here, it's a node list, and the prototype doesn't have our .map or .reduce or any of our arrays. So you could do this array.from, and that would then give us, see how it's a node list, refresh. Now it is a true array where our map is located there for us. And quite honestly, I think that I prefer array.from just because it reads a little bit nicer. But another way that you could do it is you could immediately take every single item that it selects and spread it right onto an array. So that's going to take everything that it selects. And why? Because a node list is an iterable, and every single item from that iterable can then be spread onto this new array. And then you see that we have a proper array here too. So it's really up to you what you like to use. I think if you're probably on a team, array.from probably reads a little bit nicer, but I have seen people do it the other way, and that would give us our map function as we like it. So we got one error here. Undefined is not a function because I probably have to run person. You want to return the person dot text content. Then we should have a names array of every single name. Good. So I'm happy with that. A couple other examples is when you want to create a new array off of a property on an object. So this is similar to the one where we merged two arrays together. So maybe we did const shopping list equals a new array, and we know we have to get milk to make the pizza. We know we have to get flour, but then we also know, like, since tonight is deep dish pizza night, we have to get all of the ingredients from it. So what I can do is I can just immediately spread all of the ingredients from deep dish dot ingredients. And that's going to, since that's an array, it's going to take every single item from that and put it into the new shopping list. And if I console log shopping list, you'll see that we now have every single item in it. And that is a true copy, not a reference to the deep dish. This is an example where I've run into a couple times. Specifically, I do it a lot in React or when using Redux. And it's when you have an array of objects and you need to remove one of those objects from the actual array. And all you're given is like, this is a mean comment, so I want to delete you are so dumb. All you're given is an ID variable with that post ID inside of it. Now, how do you actually take it away? Well, first of all, we need to figure out where in this array is this comment, because the ID doesn't tell us anything about its location inside the array. So how would we do that? We would use the .findIndex method of the array. So we'll say const comment index equals comments.findIndex, and where it's going to give us a comment, and we're going to return if the comment.id is equal to the ID variable. So when the comment ID is equal to the ID variable we have set here, then return, and that's going to tell us where the index is. So let's console log the comment index, see where it tells us. Good, it tells me the index is 2, which is 1, 0, 1, 2. You were so dumb. That's the one I want. Now, how do I actually delete it from there, right? So previously what we had to do is you had to like slice everything before, slice everything after. And so what we can do here is we will make a new comment variable. So we'll say const new comments equals, and we're going to create an array of the new comments. Now we want everything up until the mean comment and everything after the mean comment. So what we can do is we can slice from the start to where we want, and then slice from one after the one that we want to the end. So we'll say comments.slice. We're going to start at 0 and go until we hit the comment index. And then I'm going to go comments.slice We're going to start at the comment index plus 1, because so we're going to start at, like, it's going to tell us 2. So we're going to start at 3, and then we don't have to pass a second variable because that will just go to the end of the comment. So even if I had 10 more comments, it would go to the end of it. So this isn't going to totally work, and I'll show you why. Let's console log the new comments. What do we have here? So we have an array of arrays, which is the first part and the second part. And that's not very useful because you don't want an array of arrays. You want an array of comment objects. So what we can do is we can just spread these two and spread this one. And that will take every item out of the array and put it into this new comment array right here. So now when I refresh it, you'll see that this is our new comments array, that you have the new comments, and we've excluded that mean comment that we have sliced on out. Then you would probably take this new comment and you would set it to this.set state and comments. If you're doing something like React, you can pass the comments the new comments, and it's going to update your new state without mutating the past state.